The wife of a Nanaimo man who fell to his death at Elk Falls in Campbell River is speaking to the media for the first time tonight. Her husband was 35 years old at the time of his death, and now his family says it's time for more action following the recent death of a Dutch tourist this summer. Kendall Hansen reports.
I'm not sure. We went all over the place.
Lisa and Mitzi Arthur are looking over pictures of happy times when Tim Arthur, their respective husband and son, was still alive before that day he was swept over Elk Falls in Campbell River. A day his wife Lisa remembers vividly.
Very spontaneous, and decided at the last moment to go to Elk Falls. Never been there before. And we had our 12-year-old and our 10-month-old with us.
It was June 25th, 2006, and Lisa says there were no warning signs then about the dangers of the falls, signs that would have warned the usually cautious couple to stay away. Her husband went to fill up his water bottle above the falls, and she was putting the brake on her baby stroller when he slipped.
I look up and Tim was going down the river. So then I started screaming and ran down the river beside him, trying to find something or anything I could pass to him or throw to him. And it's all rock. There's absolutely nothing there that I could give him.
It was a day that forever changed Lisa Arthur's life. A coroner's inquest resulted in 2 recommendations, including warning signs placed as prominently as possible and wherever possible that utilize international symbols and graphics. The second, to assess the area and determine whether any barrier and/or lifelines between the rock shelf and river's edge would be practical or feasible. Then in late January, it happened again. A Dutch tourist slipped into the water and went over the falls. His family also witnessed the accident.
I was so sad to hear that somebody else had to lose their life. Like, how many people is it going to take to lose their life there?
The first one shouldn't happen, but another one shouldn't have happened.
Since the latest fatality, the Parks Ministry has installed these signs with international symbols warning of the danger. But the Arthurs say it's not enough.
I really think they need a cable or a fence or something along there with the sign posted on it saying deaths have occurred.
They say the fencing and signage at Little Qualicum Falls near Qualicum Beach would be appropriate. And Tim Arthur's mother says the BC government needs to start paying better attention to coroner's recommendations.
To see that the recommendations they make at the end of all that are not fully followed, there's something wrong with that.
BC Parks says it's finished a draft risk assessment at Elk Falls and is awaiting written recommendations from RCMP, the BC Coroner's Office, and Search and Rescue, among others. The final assessment now set to be completed by the end of August.